It's time for tonight's UPMC game-changing play of the day.
Well, we're going to have to go with B.J. Finney stepping on Mason Rudolph and then leading to a shoulder injury, because I agree with, I don't know if it was Colin or you said it or Tim, if Rudolph was in there, I think they probably would have won that game, and he goes out with a shoulder injury. And now you go into the final week with who knows what as a backup to Hodges, if Hodges is indeed the starter. It's going to be a weird final week, no doubt about that.
Scott Campbell. That's my
Bring him back, Scott Campbell.
Dennis Dixon.
All right, we're talking about Penguins right now. Just because they're playing well, they've gotten to a break. They don't play again until next weekend, back-to-back with Nashville. But they have an interesting goalie situation. Tristan Jarry has really taken over the #1 job. Matt Murray, though, has a nice history, and I'm not so sure, you're not going to hear from him down the road. But Will Graves, they also have an expansion draft coming up. They have a restricted situation in his future. What do you think happens with Matt Murray down the road?
Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of time between now and then. I don't know if we viewed the Vegas draft eight months out. Maybe we did, I guess, at that point, because they'd already won the Cup once with Murray. But with what happened with Flower, I think that the playoffs like that. I think Murray's going to be a part of the playoff picture for the Penguins. I think it's too soon, but I do think what has proven is they do not need to throw a ton of money at him.
Well, why are you using patience and logic to talk about sports? You're not coming up with a decision like get rid of Matt Murray right now.
He's got his name on the cup twice, and I don't.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do? No patience or logic. I agree with Will. I think there's time to have this situation play out, and also Tristan Jarry may be injured at some point. And I also do agree it's best to hold on to him, but I think what has risen to the surface for sure is that he is undeniably the backup right now, and he's really got to beat the champ to even somewhat get back in net. It's a wide disparity.
If the Penguins make the playoffs, I still feel like Matt Murray is going to be the goalie on opening night. I think that Matt Murray, let me put it this way, Devlin Hodges had a hot streak, Mason Rudolph had a hot streak, Tristan Jarry might be of higher pedigree than those guys, but we could see this hot streak fade, and I still think by the time the Penguins get to the playoffs, if they get there, you're going to see Matt Murray between the pipes opening night of the postseason.
Strangely, I'm going to agree with that. I think that he is going to be their guy down the road. Right now, Mike Sullivan's doing what he did when Murray took over Fleury's job. He's playing a hot hand, and if he goes well, he'll continue to do that. We'll take a break. When we come back, look ahead next week, Steelers and Ravens and the playoff implications. All next on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.